Welcome to Friday's bullshit. That's exactly what I said out loud the moment I stepped foot into this boiler room. Job of the day was to replace two FNT steam traps in the cellar. In the middle of the summer, while the sun outside was roasting New York at a cool 90 degrees, somehow the boiler room still said, "Hold my beer, bruh." The second we walked in, you could feel the heat slap you across the face. It was like stepping into a sauna run by Satan himself, but in theory it still felt doable. But then I got on the ladder. I barely started loosening the old trap and my hands were already screaming. The steam had just been shut off, so everything was still hotter than a baked jalapeno. Tried using a rag for protection, which held for exactly 2 extra seconds before I was playing a one-man game of hot potato with a cast iron hand grenade. 5 minutes in and I was already questioning my life choices, yo. Felt like I'd been crawling through the desert for days. My shirt had completely changed color from the sweat. It was full on soaked like I had just lost a water balloon fight with myself. Breathing normally was a luxury at that point. My phone even started overheating and bugging out, which I didn't even know was physically possible unless I was charging it on the surface of the sun. I told my guy, yo, let's step outside before our lungs turn into steamed broccoli, bro. We cooled off, regrouped, and I started transferring the old unions to the new trap. That's when the heat finally cooked those last few functioning brain cells I had left because I installed the top union first, which completely blocked me from installing the bottom one. Had to redo it, of course, but at least it was in the 90-degree hell instead of that boiler room hell. Once we were ready, we went back in to mount the new trap like we were defusing a bomb. After some wrestling and cussing, the thing was finally in. Now we still had one more trap to do, but honestly, my will to live said reschedule, broski. That shit can wait.